a minute, take some deep breaths. Welcome, guys. Welcome to Naturally Mystique. Trying to catch your vibe real quick. Okay, guys, what's up? What's up? Okay, so I have a reading for y'all. I started to pull on the energy, and so some of the cards that came out were Journey, the Sixth Chakra, Patience, Temple Path, and the Man Holding Coin. So, personally, I think that this definitely, obviously, you're going through an awakening, definitely on a spiritual journey of some type. You're needing to follow your intuition. But I'm really seeing a focus on patience because when I was shuffling for the pre-energy, like patience popped out and I put it back in the deck and then patience popped out again. So this also resonated heavy with me was there's almost all the earth signs out here but Virgo. So I don't know if that's like singling Virgo out in like the way like Virgo is left out of whatever is going on, or if that means Virgo is the only one that has something to do with this, because we have Taurus, Capricorn, and then no. So I'm excited to pull in the energy to see what's up, y'all. We also have Sag energy in the building and water signs. So that would be Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. Yes, just do it. Just do it. It takes longer to think. I know that resonates with some of y'all because it for real resonates with me. Just do it. It takes longer to think. And entrepreneur, try yoga. So I feel like with this patience card here, and first of all, we have fire, earth, and water here. So there's no air, but to me that means like coming off the Aquarius full moon, I feel like everybody might need to ground themselves a little bit because I feel like we all just got our intuition validated a little bit. Okay, a lot. I feel like that masculine energy that that kind of craves because feminine energy is more intuitive. It's more like go with the flow type of energy. I feel like masculine energy is more like I need like the analytical type of energy. So proving to your masculine energy that you can trust your intuition, that it's safe to kind of let your guard down some. I feel like in regards to Taurus and Capricorn and no, that could mean like you may have been thinking the worst about some situation. Your answer is no. Like, don't overthink. Sag, yes, because it's right. Yeah, like literally came out next to each other. So Sagittarius, yes. I don't know if that resonates. I don't know. I'm seeing if you're like in. This came out in another reading that I did. If you are an entrepreneur and you sit a lot and you're not like super active, but you're creative and whatever. Say that you normally are active, but this time you've been really in your creative energy and you're just sitting down for a minute. I feel like you need to do something to stimulate your mind in another way. So whether that's yoga, Pilates, like just going on runs, walks, change of scenery, something. And I feel like you need to stop thinking so much. I feel like there's a lot of mental energy here. With the sixth chakra and your third eye and everything, I feel like you need to drop into that like faith-based thinking, that faith-based thinking. I don't know if that's a thing or not, but let me just, I don't know why I grabbed my energy jacket. Ooh, the doors of romance. That makes sense. Okay, so in order to be able to find love and to connect with love and to show love and represent love, you have to, and to be loved, you have to be able to be in your feelings. You have to be able to be in your intuition. You have to be able to distinguish between your feelings and your intuition using your mind, but it has to be all working as one. 3-3. So for the creative energy to work, it has to come from your heart. Threes, 2 threes, that equals a 6. That also is like material abundance. So manifest with your heart space. The door to romance is open, but I feel like romance can come like if you're married to your money right now, or you're married to your job right now, I definitely see this as a manifestation coming in, like for real, a manifestation that you put your whole heart into. If it's love for you, because we have the temple path with another 3 here, the man holding a coin with a 4 and a 3, but also 43 breaks down to a 7. So I feel like this could be a spiritual soul connection. Like this could be a soulmate connection also. And it could be that a Taurus and a Capricorn were having a question about like something. I don't know. I just keep wanting to say no. Yes, soulmates, y'all. Okay. I feel like some of you guys are about to go on a journey, a soulmate journey. And I feel like to start off, the soulmate journey always starts within yourself. So, like, I feel like you have to understand that you are your first soulmate before you're anyone else's soulmate. So you have to fall in love with you before you attract the person who's really, truly for you. I don't feel like this is necessarily about going on a journey to, I mean, I feel like it could be, like, obviously, like with another human being. But I feel like it's mainly like your two energies coming together and finally those energies coming into union so you can love yourself as a whole person. And I feel like with this energy, like, you're unlocking, like, first of all, you're unlocking chakras, and I feel like you're bringing in your manifestation. And if your manifestation is a person because you fell in love with yourself, union, that's what I'm seeing. Yeah, see, this is what I was saying, balancing out your energies and having them come together. Thanks, Spirit. Thank you, Divine. And then look, at the bottom of this, like, we have the Divine Feminine. And then I was channeling earlier that the man holding coin wasn't like a man actually holding a coin or anything. This was the Divine Masculine. And then you see here we have the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine. So I definitely see this as some type of partnership. This could be also business partners coming together. Like, this is the time of watching the seeds that you planted during the springtime start to bud. So if they're starting to bud, then now will be the time when I feel like your business partners for this project that you have are going to come in so that your full manifestation can either be like done, you know what I'm saying, like completed and put out, or you can receive the benefits from what you've planted. And if this is love, I definitely feel like this is like the masculine and the feminine energies in both of like the counterparts balancing out in each other, and then that manifesting within reality. I'm not usually called to do that, but okay, so we have stability at the bottom. So I feel like you've been working on, your masculine energy has been working on figuring out what a foundation is for you, figuring out what a home is for you. And that could mean, like, home to me is where the heart is. So home is wherever I would make it. Like, home is wherever I put love into. But for you, that could be something totally different. But I feel like it's figuring out what that love is for you specifically, and what that foundation is for you, figuring out what that solid foundation is for you, I guess is what I'm trying to say. The one that brings stability, but not just with money, with like your actual like emotions, with everything. Like it's not just stability with where you're living and how you're living. It's stability with your mind, it's stability with everything. Yeah. Like I definitely feel that. And I definitely feel like you are being protected, or you need to protect what you've got going on. But I definitely feel like you are being protected, because you could have cats. I'm saying you could have cats. You for sure. And if you do have cats, or you do have some type of spirit animal, that animal, oh, bottom of the deck, the happy family. And with the fours are stable, stability. This is like, you don't have to worry type of energy. This is like comfortable energy. This is like, I feel like you're gonna feel like it's too good to be true type energy. But it's not. It's not too good to be true, I swear. Let's see one more to clarify. I was really hyped to come on here and do. See, that's what I'm saying. This is initiation. Okay, so you're definitely going through an awakening of some type. This is definitely you passing that test of balancing out the masculine and feminine within yourself, not letting your ego take over, not letting your emotions take over, not letting those polar opposites take over, but balancing them out, figuring out when one thing went wrong over here, you went into this space over here and you figured out what went wrong, and you brought yourself up and you put yourself over here. And then when you were taken over here, you're like, okay, so boom, boom, and you did the same thing. Magic. You transmuted the energy. You transmuted it, and you brought yourself out of whatever you were in, and now you're going to have union. You first came into union with yourself, like I said, and now you're coming into union with, looks like a partner for real, for real. Like happy families at the bottom of the deck over here. And then we have the high priestess, but this is like higher self. Let's see what your higher self has to say. And like I said, this could be for Sagittarius. I see Taurus here, Capricorn, and water signs. So that's Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Mind you, this is not just sun signs. So you could have these placements and be literally, this could be all your placements. You could be, like your big three could be the water signs. And then you could be like a Sag, Mercury, and a Taurus, Venus, and a Capricorn. You know what I'm saying? Signature or something. I don't know. That was really random. Yes. See, this is union, like I said. Look at this. It's the higher self. Even your higher selves are coming into union. Wow. Wow, that was the first card that popped out. I really thought this, and I feel like both of y'all are entrepreneurs of some type, or you come with real boss energy. Yeah, this is another initiation card. This is just confirmation, y'all. There's something coming together that's bigger than physical. I don't even think y'all really know what it is, for real. There is too much. We have healing right here, Aquarius. So we have some air in here. And then, yeah, I just said we have some air in here, and we have the 5 of air. Okay, so with this 5 of air energy, be careful of like being manipulative. If you have any heavy, hold on. And then takes me back to the bottom of the deck being the High Priestess. That is powerful, y'all. Okay, we have the Six of Water, the element of water, so water signs, confirmation, water signs. We have the element of water. We have the Ten of Air. To me, this is like, the Ten of Air is like you putting yourself in like your own self-imposed prison. Like you're putting yourself in your own thoughts. Like she's reading tarot, holding the tarot in a picture, like of tarot. And then this is the Six of Pentacles, so this would be giving and receiving. You needing to learn how to give and receive love to yourself, your higher self. Appreciate you and the love that you have for all of the parts of yourself. Even learning about it. I feel like some people don't even know that they're more than just a human being. Like they have a soul and a spirit. Like I know that sounds crazy, but I genuinely think some people need to be reminded, like, you are more than a body. You are a divine being. Like genuinely. And your divine being's counterpart is now in union. You are coming into union with your divine counterpart, your higher self's counterpart. Look at this. This isn't even on Earth. This is as above, so below deck. This is as above. And what happens as above mirrors so below. Y'all. This is you reconciling with like the inner child, with the parts of yourself that you forgot about. Like I said, we're here with the Six of Cups energy. This is nostalgic energy. This is like you remembering your origins, like that deep. You remembering where you come from. So your person remembers where they come from. Y'all both resonate with the same energy, which means you could be both from a past life that you just unlocked, which is why y'all could maybe come together a little bit easier, because you're breaking barriers down. This is all very like intuitive. I feel like that's why the third eye chakra is here. You need to be able to feel. I feel like this is definitely something that you need to be able to feel, because you're in a place, because the ten of air is here. So in the below deck, so in like this realm, this would be you being in your thoughts, but in your higher self, this is like your higher self trying to tell you, like, you already have all the answers and you're still stressing. Don't stress. You're being shown, but yet you're still in your mind. Remember, air is mind. So yeah, you can be smart, but okay, and then what? You know what I'm saying? You have to be able to either apply it, move, like get rid of it, so you have room for new data to come in. You have to make a decision off what you're thinking about. You can't just keep thinking about the same thing. Like if you're overthinking something to that extent, I feel like you're either overthinking it because you're overanalyzing the situation and it's not accurate and you need to see outside of what you're thinking about, or you're overthinking it to the point, like, because I genuinely just think that it's because if you're overthinking, it's genuinely because you just need to get, self-care. Yeah, 8 of Cups. This is just confirming what I said. This is me saying, like, you went in and you took care of yourself. Judgment. I feel like the divine is intercepting now. Yeah, justice. Balance is coming in. I feel like this is balancing in the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This is like inner child nostalgia. This is like you remembering what it's like to be a kid again. This is you connecting with that childlike energy. This is you connecting with your inner child for sure. And and then we have the 10 of Cups. You falling in love with yourself again allows someone else to fall in love with you. 100%. This is marriage. That card literally shows marriage. Like, I can't not say that. Like, and then I have union here and the door to romance. So this is definitely divine counterparts coming together. Like, and we have it in the physical and in the spiritual. So these are soulmate connections. And I wasn't gonna say these could be business, or it could be like, I don't know, whatever. But this card right here is the material realm, and this is marriage in the material realm. This is happy family. We have happy family. I feel like I'm feeling that, like, that's why the Ten of Swords is here, because it's like, it's almost like you feel this and it scares you. Just because, like, it is so, there's so much clarity. Like, this is so sure. Like, this, it's just, like, it's so clear. Like, I couldn't read differently if I wanted to read differently. We have the Ten of Wands. You could be trying to do a lot. You could be trying to do everything. I feel like if you are trying to do everything and you're still in that masculine energy, I feel like you need to let that go. Stop trying to do everything. Release the doing. We have water here, so I feel like that's more receptive energy than doing. Yeah, I feel like you need to protect yourself, and I feel like that. I feel like you need to protect your. You feel like you need to protect yourself, and I feel like that's like messing you up. It's making you feel some type of way, which you know you shouldn't be feeling some type of way, but it's like hard for you to be in that receptive energy, so you're just in your head, trying to get yourself to submit to yourself. Because this is such a sure thing, like, I see, like, the protection, like, you need the Nine of Wands, like, this is like you putting up protection. This is you protecting because you fell in love with yourself. But you don't need to protect that because that's the point. That's why you did that. I feel like you should feel secure in whatever you got coming to you because you fell in love with yourself. So yeah, you should protect yourself, but at the same time, you need to put that energy, like she's putting so much energy into protecting herself here. I feel like we can overexert ourselves when it comes to putting our guard up and forget that we could put that same focus into our goals. I feel like we protect ourselves all the way into protecting ourselves into self-sabotage sometimes. Because we have the Three of Wands right here, but we have the Nine of Wands right here. And we have the Fool under the, oh wait, geez, this is the Ace of Wands. So even more so, like, you want to put that energy into this new idea, this new passion, this new, like, it's in the same candles. Like, she's got candles here as well. So it's like, really, where are you putting your energy? We have the Fool here and the Hierophant. I feel like you need to take this leap of faith because there's lessons behind it that you need that are not for your, this is not a cycle I feel like you're going on that's full of pain. I feel like it's full of self-love. I feel like it's full of the rewards from the last cycle that you went through. And I feel like if you continue to stay awake and conscious, that each cycle will be an evolution of the next cycle. I feel like it's being rocked back to sleep that is what you're afraid of. And I don't feel like this connection is going to rock you to sleep. On like a deeper conscious level, like, I feel like a lot of us are coming out of, like, being in those really toxic relationships where you just felt, okay, I'm not going to say it. It's just like the codependent, like, you know, it's really toxic relationships where we were all together for, like, ever. And then, like, you know, it just didn't work, whatever. I genuinely feel like there's a fear there when it comes to you need to protect like the self-love that you've built up within yourself, because you don't remember when you lost it before. Like, you kind of do, but you kind of don't at the same time, because you weren't awake to like your full power. I feel like, but now that you are, you can take that full, like you can take the power that you're awakened to. Because see how some of these are already lit. Take the power that you already have, and genuinely like take the stick and light something new. Yeah, strength. And then we had temperance, so patience again. Nine of Cups, fulfill yourself. While you're waiting, fulfill yourself. That's the one thing that you do while you're being patient, is live your life. Yes, you should be patient, but like in divine timing. Does that make sense? So like, don't sit and wait on your blessing. Don't be like, my blessing is coming, and I know my blessing is coming, so I'm just gonna sit here. No, like, live your life. Allow life to run its course. Allow your blessing to come in how it's supposed to come in. Like, keep eating. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep eating. Know it's coming. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles here. Self-care, self-love. Put that first step is putting a found. What am I trying to say? That first step is to victory is putting the work into yourself. Boom. Sorry, y'all, I'm tired. It's been a very long day. And some of y'all may be feeling that way, and that's why you want to protect yourself, because man, it's been a long road. It's been a long journey. Literally, hold on. Y'all, it's been a long journey. See? I didn't even know what a chakra really was a year ago. I mean, I didn't. Nine of Pentacles, you waiting on, look, she's waiting on her manifestation. You don't want to wait. You want to build it. Get to work. Be creative. See? Go out there, give, and allow yourself to receive as well. Don't just be out here giving. And okay, so we have a Tower moment coming in. Okay, Spirit, clarify this event coming in. Ooh, the Emperor and the Hierophant. Okay, so we have looks like someone coming in up with authority to teach you something. But then we have the Lovers and the Two of Wands. This is more union energy. Yeah, it's just your manifestation truly coming in for real. And then we have the Star card at the bottom of the deck. The King of, you healed your emotions. You're not the King of Cups. So Devil, the Capricorn. I don't even see that as anything bad. I see that with the Temperance card here, and this is indulging. You may be overindulging during this time, so just be careful if Saturn is transiting a house and is triggering you. But I'm truly seeing this as like you genuinely just enjoying like your time, because you've got victory here at the bottom of the deck. It's been, and this is not an easy victory. This is like I'm climbing, look, she's climbing to the top of the freaking thing. Like, that's not an easy victory. So you've got this here with the Four of Pentacles. So it's like it's a well thought out victory though, which is why it's not easy, because it was strategized. You had to think about it first, and then you had to execute it, and then you had to execute it in a way that it was going to work. And that's not easy. With the devil card being here, though, like, I genuinely feel like the upside of Capricorn is the structure and the material realm that it brings from learning those lessons. So it's like, the only reason why I feel like you can't have your cake and eat it too is here because somebody tried it, and I feel like it was a Capricorn, and they learned the lesson. So I don't know if that resonates, but it's like, it's not always bad. Sometimes the lesson is worth it, because then we wouldn't even have the sailing. We wouldn't even have the saying. We wouldn't even have, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if people didn't take risks and didn't try things and didn't figure out, okay, that's not good, then what? Or it's not good for you, but might be good for somebody else. I feel like this is also needing to be okay with, like, change and endings. Like, you may have had an ending and it may not have ended the way you thought it was going to end, and you just need to accept that. This could also be just you overindulging in something. Or you needing to take a minute and just, like, let some of that material realm energy in your life. Like, I genuinely feel like you need to live your life. You need to not sit here and wait on your manifestation to come in. But I definitely feel like you need to know that it is coming in, so that way you can live your life. Like, I feel like you've done the work, and I feel like now you're in protective mode, and I feel like you don't want to self-sabotage. And that's, yeah, you definitely don't want to self-sabotage. So definitely just live your life. But live in Capricorn energy. Like, remember the lessons and everything. Like, live for the lessons. I feel like that's important. Living for the lessons. Can we pull some for the higher self, please? Six of Swords, leaving behind, like, so we have the Crown of Fire. Hey, Leo season, okay? The element of fire. Fire sign gang, show up then, okay? Then we have the triple goddess. So then we have the Empress energy. But in the spiritual side of things, this is the triple goddess. So I feel like with the Six of Air here, it's like, searching for something higher, like higher knowledge. I'm seeing this as like searching for higher knowledge, like remembering to see past the bull, to ask for deeper questions. This is not surface level, like mental energy. And I feel like with the triple goddess here, like, you're showing up as Empress energy in the spiritual realm. So it's like in the material realm that's going to manifest. And I feel like the Crown of Fire, you may have a fire sign watching over you. And this could be jump-starting your passion and igniting your passion, giving you more passion. I don't want to say that. The Five of Wands, fighting for your abundance, fighting for your abundance. I genuinely think that's fighting for your abundance. This is Jupiter. Expansion, abundance, higher knowledge, fighting for wisdom, fighting for Empress energy, healing, fighting for your healing. And I think that we should just leave it there. Y'all, don't ever give up the fight for your healing. Keep going. Your manifestations are coming in. And if that's a person, it's the person is coming in. If that's a job opportunity, that job opportunity is coming in. If it's a house, the house is coming through. Like, if it's whatever it is, even if it's something not like that, if it's something like you needing a bill paid, that's coming through, that's going to work out. If you need this or whatever you need is going to, whatever you've been talking to source about, whatever you talk to yourself at night about is coming through. You did that work. This literally, like, who I'm reading for right now, because like the energy, it resonates with me, but if it resonates with you as well, like, you did the work and you're doing the work. That's mainly what it is. You're doing the work, but it's not work to you because you fell in love with yourself. You fell in love with what your mind is. You fell in love with all that. So don't forget to enjoy this time, guys. Like, don't forget to get rest. Don't forget to sleep. Don't forget to celebrate either. Because the Six of Wands here, this is like working extremely hard and following your heart, following your higher mind, following your intuition, following it all at the same exact time. And moving when you're being told to move, and go and go and go. So I love y'all. Peace, soul family. I'm so excited, and I'm so, like, proud. Like, y'all, we're doing it. Like, we are ascending, like, for real, and healing. So I don't know. I'm gonna get all emotional because, like, for real, like, I feel like we've all come so far in the last, like, year. For me, it's been 2 years, but I feel like we've all come so far. So I just want to say you're doing great. I don't know why I feel so called to keep talking, but you're doing great. Keep going, and it really is all coming in for you, like, I swear, fam. So love y'all. Oh, this is a timeless message, by the way.